adjusted a little bit closer here. But anyways, it is the 2-seed Iberia, the defending champions, against the... Tell you what, it is loud in here. There's not a lot of people in here. Iberia gets the ball first. They are in the white, Laquey in the red. Laquey, the visitors on the scoreboard here. Ball nearly picked off. Laquey opposite end. I want to thank all of our sponsors here. First off, we'll thank the sponsor of the Laquey Hornets, Country Financial, big sponsor of the Frisco League Tournament. Also, Iberia. We got a lot of Iberia sponsors here. We'll talk about them later if I miss any of them. But Roscoe's Ice Cream Truck, one of them. Of course, ZCM Timber Harvesting, as usual. Big thank you for that. And Bank of Iberia for supporting the Iberia and Waynesville athletes this year so far. Big supporter every month of Allen Hilliard Sports. And always a thank you for that. Underneath, basket up. Trying to get the camera where it's going to be right. Jim Brown, the coach, will be joining us a little bit later when he gets here to a little bit later here in this tournament here. Right now, Laquey on top here. A couple turnovers back and forth by both these teams. Three-point basket in and out. No good on the play. On the out of bounds, actually, on that. That is stolen back to Iberia. Wide open layup. That is good. Lady Rangers, Jalen Piggott with our first Iberia basket of the ball game. Another turnover here. Iberia, the 2-seed. The 1-seed, the Crocker Lions. And thank you for joining us. Whatever team you support while you're here. We do have a modified schedule. We'll be on the boys' regular schedule following this, but each night we'll have an extra girls game. Actually, tomorrow there'll be 2 girls games. And the play-in game is going to be moved to the next day. Whistle on the play. That will bring up free throws to the Laquey Lady Hornets here. So the junior Thier coming up to, not up to the plate, up to the free throw line. The basket was good, and the free throw is good on her part. Also want to thank Security Bank of Pulaski for all your support this season for all the sports that we do, including next week. We have a trip to Arkansas down there. Have the Pocahontas Redskins, Waynesville Tigers, Mammoth Springs, whatever their mascot is, and I believe Crestridge, I think, is the other school from Arkansas. We'll be live from down there, bringing you some basketball from the Pocahontas shootout. Before that, we'll have some Dixon basketball on Wednesday, I believe, and Waynesville basketball on Monday. Free throw's good. 5-4. I should look at my scoreboard. It's actually got the teams labeled on it. Ball bobbled around, last touched. I believe that is off of Laquey. Might have been off of Iberia there. Almost called them Newburgh. Both green teams, but we do not have a good camera angle here. Try to figure out how to get this angled down better. There we go. We'll have to stick with a bit of a wider shot here. Hopefully it will work. Turnover, no shot on there. So it is still Laquey with the lead. 5.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Looks like this will have to do for now. Foul on the shot. Foul on... It's the second foul on Iberia. First foul on McKenna Shelton. First one no good. Second free throw also no good. Layup is good on the opposite end, though. That'll give Iberia their first lead of the contest. Listen to this on 102.3 maybe? Not 100% sure. Or 98.9, 97.9 I think it is. Gary Canance, if you know where to find him, he is the one bringing you that. Along with Harvey Antel. Underneath, ball kicked back out, Martin. So the basket is no good. We have Mr. Jim Brown on the way here coming. So I can, and then just a hair, make this work. That's a little better. After this, we'll have the Dixon boys as the 1 seed. They'll be playing Richland. Underneath, kicks it out for 3 to the Lady Hornets. That basket is good. Laquey is hanging around here. And we are here. We want to welcome Jim Brown here to the game. Hopefully your trip was enjoyable.
Well, it was a doctor's appointment, so enjoyable probably wasn't the right word. Yeah, this surprises me.
It is a close game so far.
It's a close game to get things started.
There's been a lot of turnovers between both these teams early, and even 5 points for Iberia taken away by turnovers. One inside the lane and one was a travel. So not the start you want if you are the Lady Rangers here. This Laquey group coming in, they are coached by a fairly known coach here, Brittany Matlock, and very good coach. So she has taken some teams that has been very young and had some success with them back in Waynesville. And Laquey's got a kind of a seasoned team going on here. There are quite a few seniors on this. Three-point shot, Lady Rangers. That is off the target. Russell no good, but jump ball on the... I was going to say jump ball on the fumble. I'm in the wrong sport still. I'm thinking of mine here.
Well, I believe I've seen some scrums and stuff in the first night of the tournament that looked a lot more like football than basketball.
I'm only a couple weeks out of football, so I'm not that far out. I've done a few extra games after the Waynesville season.
Well, until the Chiefs are done, I won't be out of football.
Hopefully they're not done at the end of the season.
Well, hopefully.
three-point basket for the Hornets.
I'm not convinced, but I've not gave up.
What's wild about the Chiefs is all but one of those games was within one touchdown or less.
Yeah. That's the difference between last year and this year.
Well, last year they were wins all those games. They were still the same score.
It was still the same way, but they won them last year.
Of course, thinking about football there, we do have our, very not original SEC championship game with Alabama and Georgia again, of course. Of course, you'd expect,
sure. Yeah, what else would you expect?
I'm sure Ole Miss and Texas A&M would beg to argue about that championship game.
Yep, I'm sure.
The wild part is one loss your last game of the year and you're out of the championship game. But the good thing is it can't hurt you when you get in the college playoff now. So
that's true. They'll be there and they'll have a second chance.
So, of course, a modified schedule here. I mentioned that coming in. And the girls are playing this game today, and then they're playing 2 games tomorrow before the boys' semifinal. And then the consolation play-in game will be played the next day, basically.
Yeah, Mother Nature threw us a curve.
Well, I hope the curves are over because that was a very big curve they threw this last couple days here. Somehow a few flurries turn into a little more than that. Shelton at the free throw line here for Iberia, and right now Laquey is quietly pulling away a little bit here. Iberia gets a couple free throws, but Lady Hornets are coming out a little surprising. Not sure if this was planned when you got here to see something like this of a nearly tied score. And that is the 5th foul for Iberia now, so both teams have 5 team fouls.
A lot of times in these first-round games, you see games that can be blowouts, but
I believe
this certainly is not one right now.
I believe last year Stoutland girls were either 7 or 8 seed and wound up knocking off the 2 or 3 seed. I don't remember which game it was, but this is usually the game where upsets are possible here, surprisingly.
Trinity Harvey made the first free throw and missed the second. But it's a 3-point game with 2:13 left in the first quarter.
Iberia for 3. Off target, no good for Whittle. But Lady Rangers again able to get the ball back out, 2-point shot. And once again, another missed basket here. I think Iberia just needs to settle down a little bit. They're just kind of shooting as soon as they get the ball.
Well, the thing that's impressed me, just the short amount of time I've watched, is how well Laquey rebounds. Yeah. Oh, nice play by number 22, Leah Thayer. Broke up that 3-on-1. But it is Iberia's ball out of bounds.
We'll have the rest of the first round tomorrow for the girls, as I mentioned. But following this, it'll be the boys' action. We'll have the Dixon Bulldogs, the number 1 seed, playing next after this ball game. And more free throws coming our way with a minute 29 to go. We've had about 15 fouls in this first quarter here.
Yeah.
And I'm curious.
Both teams in the 5.
That's the second foul on McKenna Shelton there, but several of these players have 2 fouls already.
McKenna Shelton was the fouler, has 2 fouls.
I'm just curious if this is going to affect, because what affects the first quarter comes back almost double the effect at the end of the game sometimes. Because you get your starters in foul trouble early, and that creates problems when you need them late in the game if you're close.
Missed both free throws. Golden opportunity there by Laquey that they passed up. Shot from the free throw line. Missed. Rebounded by the Laquey Hornets.
And again, Lady Hornets doing a great job on the defense.
Just drug that foot just a little long there.
This is kind of the pattern, though. The good rebound on Laquey, and on the other side, you get a turnover like that. You got to convert those into points somehow instead of turnovers.
Yep. Absolutely.
Now, Iberia's defense is playing well. They're forcing the ball, but bad offense on that one there. A little bit of a sloppy pass. And sloppy pass right back to Iberia.
Both teams need to get set up into their offense and just relax a little bit.
I imagine as we go into the break here with a minute to go, that'll probably be exactly what the coaches will tell each team to slow it down and calm down. Trying to get our first points in a couple minutes here. That is our...
That's a 3-point shot there by number 20 from the Iberia Rangers.
That is Piggott. Iberia again on the defense. We're tied right now with 28 seconds left in the first. And a foul, so that will send us back to the opposite side here for some free throws. I do want to thank ZCM Timber Harvesting for being our sponsor for my nice new camera. It'll be here hopefully before the end of the week.
First free throw goes good. Piggott shooting the second free throw.
Piggott has done a pretty good job so far in this matchup. She is playing fairly solid.
Iberia's got the rebound.
Now, both teams really having free throw trouble early in this ball game, which, as we mentioned last time, that could come back to haunt you at times.
Yep. That's free points if you want them.
But that did it.
Dangerous pass, but they got through.
It's a jump ball, I think.
Jump ball.
Yep.
And the possession area goes to the Iberia Rangers.
If you are watching,
14.4 seconds left.
If you are watching, the internet is kind of doing whatever it wants right now, so if it does have an issue, it is the internet. And still Iberia ball underneath. Last touched by Laquey. 15-14 Rangers with a 1-point lead here. Laquey, a good drive underneath.
Nice drive underneath by Ayla Russell, and excellent play. That gives the Lady Hornets the 1-point lead at the end of the first quarter, 16-15. Jones bringing the ball down the floor. At the top of the key, pass down low. Oh, save that. Oh, nice drive. Oh, just off the rim.
Iberia.
Here come the Lady Rangers. Martin with the drive in. Oh, but the pass out of bounds.
Didn't quite set her feet on that or get the ball stable before she passed that off, and it just kind of fluttered a little too far out. That will send Jones to the line for Laquey.
Jones driving in through the key there and got fouled on the layup. Going to shoot 2.
Number 2, I believe. That is Martin. That's her second. So that's the second Lady Not Lady Hornet, I was about to call her that. The second Lady Ranger. This is where it gets confusing, because if you look up above us, it says Hornets up there.
Hornets, yes it does.
But if you look on the screen, it doesn't, so gotta remember to look at the right scoreboard.
Both free throws. Rebound by Iberia.
Taking their time, but Laquey pressure on the defense, steal down court, and again drew another foul. And that is again Martin, I believe. She is coming from under the basket. We'll see if she's called on that.
Number 2,
That's
would be
number 3 on Martin.
Ansley Martin, and
imagine she's going to take a break here for a little bit.
She's probably going to sit a little bit.
Especially with 7 minutes in the first half to go. We're going to have 12 and 20 coming in for the Lady Rangers, so Shelton and Piggott coming into the ball game.
Got that free throw down.
2-point lead.
Lady Hornets with a 2-point lead, 17-15. Pass goes out of bounds, and the ball goes over to the Lady Hornets.
A little bit smaller of a crowd here, but also a 4 o'clock tip-off, so.
Just say it's early. There'll be people here.
We'll have plenty of people come in a little later in the day. That is blocked on the way up. We're going to have a foul.
He was called out of bounds. No, he did call a foul. 22.
It was on the offense for, holding, I'm assuming, but.
Say that, pushing underneath maybe for the rebound. Didn't see it, but they made the call.
Basically, I think she held the player as she went out, which you cannot do.
Rebound, Lady Hornets. And we'll bring the ball up the floor. Harvey had it.
That is one of the things they emphasize this year about you can't move a position player out of their position without going for the ball, basically.
3-point shot put up, but rebounded by Laquey. Missed on the putback.
And good ball movement. That is good.
2 points for the Lady Rangers.
So Iberia takes the lead now.
Clara Perkins right underneath the basket.
Nope, they tie the game up.
Oh, drove the ball baseline, tried to make the pass back outside, but too much on it. The Lady Rangers bring the ball down the floor.
Red, I believe. I think that's who they called that on.
It looked like he signaled 30, but
waiting on the board here to
to see what they'll
give
tell
us
us.
an answer. 40.
40.
Okay.
And that is her third.
That is Schubert with the foul on that. Iberia able to steal that. Good save.
Good save. Oh, just missed it off the backboard.
Always got to use that square.
Both teams are playing very, very aggressive. They actually need to dial it back just a little. They are looking at a situation where they've got some folks in foul trouble.
Both teams, we got people in foul trouble.
That is number 4 on 40. She's going to have to sit for a little.
That is a big blow to Laquey.
Jones getting on the floor to get the steal there. Tied up and jump ball. It is the Lady Rangers' possession. And we're going to talk things over a little bit.
We'll be back in
bounds for the Lady Rangers. Here's the pass in. Goes out to Pickett. Out of bounds on the pass, but touched by Laquey. And here's the inbounds now for the Lady Rangers again. We've got a girl down.
We're going to take I think she'll be helped off there. We're going to take a very short break. We'll be back. Might be one of the, looks like one of those. She's over there trying to walk it off, it looks like.
Oh, Ansley Martin had a clear path to the basket, but just got a little over anxious. Forgot to put the ball on the floor.
That is the second time they have done that tonight on wide open layups that have gone in. 5 minutes still in the first half remain. Iberia with the steal. That may have been a bit of a foul there going for that steal, but as you mentioned, a little too aggressive still.
The travel overruled the foul. Lady Hornets ball.
That may be good for the Lady Rangers here because they have several that are teetering in foul trouble.
And the putback goes in for the Shelton girl. Hunt Brothers Pizza is just pretty top-notch. Thick crust or thin crust.
Really, if you're looking for a bologna sandwich, that also is a place to go if you're around. Three-point shot for Laquey, no good.
In and out. Rebounded by the Lady Rangers. And they're bringing the ball down the floor.
I notice there's no pressure bringing the ball down the court from either direction.
A 3-point shot there by Ansley Martin. And that gives the Lady Rangers a 5-point lead, one of the biggest leads we've had in this game so far.
Ball is kicked out, trying to get a three, but Iberia doing a good job on the looks almost like a zone defense. It collapsed in the middle there.
It is. It's a 2-3 zone, and they're collapsing on any time the ball goes down. You can better figure the girl on the post or the block's going to have two girls on her.
She had 4 on her at one point there.
Nice pass outlet. 22 for the Lady Hornets, and that's 2 points for Leah Thayer.
So we've had one upset in this tournament so far. We may be looking at a second upset here if this continues into the second half. Dixon on Saturday defeated Laquey, and that was the first time since 2013.
Wow. Dixon has had some lean years the last few years, but things are changing and going to change.
And I believe, if I remember right from the banners on the wall, that was the Butch O'Reilly years when the girls won conference title that year. So.
Yep. Nice drive on the baseline. Number 2, Ansley Martin with a easy 2-point shot.
Iberia defending their one and only Frisco League championship in this tournament here. Last year they won it, which was their first one they've ever won.
Jump ball with the Lady Hornets possession.
I like the person yelling in the crowd, don't foul.
Good advice right now.
It is. Can't get the layup again.
Oh, could not get it to fall though. Nice steal by number 22. The Lady Hornets, Leah Thayer. Put the pressure on defense. And we are right back into
that is Jones.
Jones. shooting 2.
One of the seniors on this Laquey team. Free throw, that is missed. We've had 5 or 6 missed free throws.
I have not kept track. Wished I had them, but there have been a lot of free throws missed.
And Iberia's had just as many on their side of the floor. And good ball movement.
Nicely. Oh, just could not get it to fall through.
That's out of bounds on the rebound. Good hustle.
Lady Rangers keeps the ball.
Very good hustle on that rebound, but Rangers with the inbound. They are going to try to... Well, they're trying to get to the inside. That is blocked.
Lady Hornets bring the ball down the floor.
So Laquey doing a good job here. 3-point shot off target. That is into the cheerleaders over there, so that is out of bounds. 2 minutes left in the half here. Just a 5-point difference.
Nice out the pass to Martin. Shots up, off the rim. Rebounded by Lady Hornets. They are moving up and down this floor.
Both these teams kind of out-hustling the other one, but that's also producing turnovers at the same time. Down court. That will set up a 3.
Not a lot of offensive rebounding going on.
There is not.
You either make it or you turn the ball over. That one went in.
Laquey.
Number 20, Barnett. That brings the Lady Hornets within 3.
Kind of a foul on the floor, basket, no good. That is a big foul for Iberia to be called, because that would have given them a... Oh no, they gave them the points on the board, but I don't... Did they... Oh, they gave them the basket. He called it on the
third foul on Aaliyah Russell.
It looked like he called that on the floor originally.
No, sorry. That was on Trinity Harvey for the Lady Hornets. And basket good.
So now we're to a 6-point difference with that. And substitution after the free throw. That is Pickney inbounding the ball. So 1 minute to go here. This is a tight one still. 3-point shot again over.
Overshot it. Didn't get rim or nothing. Here come the Lady Rangers. A foul on Iberia for the illegal screen. She was moving as she tried to set that.
That's the second foul on 15 of the Lady Rangers. That is Whittle. Yep.
Oh, nice shot there at the elbow by Leah Thayer.
Makes this a 4-point ball game here with 20 seconds to go and counting. Laquey chance to cut into this lead. Iberia with the rebound.
Not quite getting squared up on that layup.
Missed the in motion there. Missed the layup. Laquey clock running out for 3.
Oh, just off the rim. Nice steal and glide. So number 2, Olivia Pickney. They couldn't get it to fall. Lady Hornets. We've got Jones, Schubert, Harvey, Martin, and number 21. Ball stays on the Iberia Lady Rangers court. And 2 points for Martin for the Lady Rangers. Stretches their lead out to 6. Nice drive all the way down the floor for number 20, Piggott. And ball going to the Lady Rangers. Off the miss by the Lady Hornets. Nice shovel pass. Tried to take the ball down low, but stole by the Lady Rangers, and out of bounds on Jones for Lady Hornets. It's Iberia's ball. Number 2, Olivia Pickney coming into the game. Steal by the Lady Hornets. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Rangers. Jones with the ball. Brings it to the top of the key, throws it into the paint. Stolen by the Lady Rangers, collapsed on her, lost the ball. Lady Rangers seem to be setting up a little bit more. And that will be a foul on the Lady Hornets. Number 21, Trinity Harvey. That is her 4th foul. Some serious foul trouble we're looking at right now for both teams. Got the first free throw to drop. Paige Russell shooting hit the line. She'll take her second shot here. Missed the second shot. Rebounded by the Lady Rangers, though. Ooh. Lady Hornets bringing the ball down the floor. Jump ball and Lady Hornets ball.
And I am back here. I took my company-mandated cookie break, by the way. It is in the company policy.
It is in the contract. That's right. It must be done. Jones from the outside three-point range. Missed the ball. Missed the shot. Rangers on the rebound. They're bringing the ball down the floor.
Iberia nearly lost it.
On the side. Number 2 for the Rangers. Shot the 3, but off the rim.
So Lady Rangers coming out a little stronger this quarter here. And again, defensive rebound by Iberia.
That was not a good pass. Jones on the break. Coming through the lane. She'll stop, take it back out towards the top. 2 points for the Lady Hornets.
That'll make this a 9-point ball game.
Nice shot from the free throw line. That's their first 2 points of the second half.
Iberia answers with a 2-pointer of their own, plus an extra free throw on top.
Number 12, McKenna Shelton, from the block, gets the 2. Now going to the line for the conventional 3-point play.
Now this will, we're still waiting on the foul up there, but these fouls are, that's just the first foul there, the first foul on Martin.
And made the free throw.
Kind of like whack-a-mole here. Eventually, you're going to hit the mole, and you're going to get someone in foul trouble here with several of these players having 2 fouls already. So 12-point difference in this ball game here. Laquey for 3.
Jones from 3-point range did not get at the rim.
We do know where districts will be for these teams. Well, for Laquey anyway. Laquey girls will be at Stillville.
Is that right?
And then the Dixon boys will be at Laquey.
I know you told me the other night that Laquey is 3A now.
And Iberia, I believe, is 2A, so I think that one may be at Richland. I don't know if that's official yet, but...
Foul on number 12, McKenna Shelton. That's her 3rd. Rebound, Lady Rangers. Oh, they left her wide open and going in for the shot. 2 points.
So 14-point lead now. This is the biggest of any team in this ball game.
Kaylin DeBoer with the 2-pointer there.
That is our 3rd foul for Iberia. We'll send...
And that is 4 fouls for McKenna Shelton.
And that is Conception getting a couple free throws.
She's coming out.
We're starting to pack the gym a little bit here. We got a crowd starting to come in.
Both the free throws good.
Correction, by the way, it is class 2 and 3. I've been informed it is no longer 2A or 3A.
Top on the outside by 13. Paige Russell.
Yep. But that is an old habit I'm sure that you make sometimes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Whenever you just, you know, especially football there. Another turnover on the travel. So that will give the ball back to Laquey underneath their basket.
Lady Hornets with 4 points this quarter on the inbounds, looking for the pass. Oh, did not get it in, stolen by the Lady Rangers.
Foul
drive to the block, and number 2, Ansley Martin, drew the foul. She'll go to the line.
That may be 4 on Martin here. No, that is wrong, Martin, actually. That may be 3
That's
on Martin.
4 on Jones. That's just
that
their
is
first.
number 4. Okay. So that is on...
First free throw is good.
Jones is a senior down there, so... She is... The other seniors are in a bit of foul trouble for Laquey. And Iberia.
Jones going to get to sit just a few minutes.
I'm sure she'll
catch her breath.
Back out there pretty quick.
Yep. And drop the other free throw. 43-27 with 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Drive to the lane. Oh, almost.
Rebound, Iberia. And Lady Hornets will push this ball down, trying to get the 3. Inside to the basket.
Into the block, ain't good.
It's a good ball
Iberia moving the ball very well. That was McKenna Shelton with the 2-pointer.
That was very good movement there, forcing the defense outside and letting a wide open layup fall. Another Laquey on Iberia. Another foul.
Foul on 15 for the Lady Rangers. Claire Whittle. That's her third. Fourth team foul.
So
the Hornets will be shooting after this point.
Normally you would be having her sit, but in the situation, though, I don't know if you really can.
Jones back in the game for the Lady Hornets.
Last touched by Iberia, still Laquey ball. We're going to pass up that three-point shot and get it inside instead. And
nice block. Recovery by the Lady Rangers. Here come the Lady Rangers. Hensley Martin had the ball. Passed out to number 20. Jalen Piggott. Off the Lady Hornets.
Piggott's pass is, I think, still going to be, that is Iberia ball.
Still Iberia ball.
That was good defense to deflect the ball, though, to avoid the easy pass. All you got to do is get a hand down there sometimes to disrupt what's going on.
Make yourself big. Jump ball. And we have the Lady Rangers on the possession.
Keeping possession here, looking for, well, they're trying to get the cut underneath. It's not there. They get the ball inbound somehow, though.
Yep.
Doing a great job of the inbounds.
Bring it back up to the top. Martin.
And the give and go.
On the drive inside.
Brings up a free throw, or a couple of them. That's the fourth foul on Laquey.
Both teams with 4 fouls now.
Second foul
That's the second foul on Jones.
Kaylin Jones.
First free throw's good.
Now, if you look at the score from the halftime, you see a big difference in what's going on here. It is just slowly growing.
Yeah, we had a
I mean, it was a back-to-back
4-point game at half, and it's up to 20 right now.
And it's just slowly growing. It's not a big, thing either. And we're going to
get a foul on the
I think Iberia.
Lady Rangers.
That's going to be 5, so we'll have free throws. But, again, Iberia coming out, changing a little bit out there, and just enough to disrupt Laquey missing some shots, which has not helped their cause, but
that's Piggott's fourth foul for the Lady Rangers. And they are both teams in the bonus situation. So we'll be shooting some free throws with 1:17 left.
So Piggott, a junior, she was there last year, part of that championship team. She's a player that you really need to keep out there. Maybe not. They're going to save her till the fourth
right
quarter.
now with an 18-point lead, she can set.
Laquey, first one good, second one no good. That ball, they got to get that ball across midcourt here pretty quick.
Oh, but they forgot the girl down at the basket. And that is 2 points for Paige Russell. Putting a lot of pressure out front, but forgot the girl on the block.
Russell just bird dogging it down there, and always when you're doing the press, always got to keep your person back under the basket.
The last thing you want to do is give up an easy basket on the press.
So 30 seconds left in this third period here, and Iberia has taken a pretty big lead.
Nice shot from the outside. Number 22 for the Lady Hornets. That would be Leah Thayer. Nice three-pointer. We're going to need more of that.
Iberia wide open, 2-point shot, no good. A pretty good thud down there for Lady Ranger. Looks like she's okay.
Oh, nice pass. Beautiful pass from Jones. Down underneath the block, and 2 points. That's the way the
conference game already earlier this year. The first team to play a conference game, defeating Crocker. And Plato, for a 9 seed, they were really strong in that bowl game.
They played well. They did. Played well for a 9 seed.
Underneath.
Nice drive to the basket by number 21 of the Lakeway Hornets. That would be Trinity Harvey. Slapped the ball out of bounds.
Good move by Iberia there to avoid the back-to-back buckets, but 14 points, you can still overcome that difference with
this is not
8 minutes
over.
to go.
Jones
3-point
with
shot.
the three, off the rim. Rebounded by the Hornets. Shots up and good.
So there we go. Now we are back to
we're down to 12. Pressed by the Lady Hornets, got the steal. Shots up.
A little too strong on that, but
nobody wanted to pick it up.
Lakeway still has
Jones
possession.
did. And the Lady Rangers with the ball. We got a foul on the Lady Hornets. That would be, I believe, on number 12.
I think both teams getting a little bit into it out there. Just into the game at themselves. Shelton with the
That is
foul.
her third foul.
So I believe 3. Another turnover.
I know she was looking for a foul there, but did not get it. She gave one there, though.
That is going to be the second team foul.
The Lady Hornets have come out aggressive in this fourth quarter.
They have
full court press.
Changed. McElroy with that last foul. It's her second. I mean, this is a very different style of play for Lakeway this quarter.
And another three. Up by number 40, Adeline Schubert.
Now 40 points for Lakeway.
Oh, nice move to get to the basket. Number 12 on the Lady Rangers, McKenna Shelton, and that got them two. Get a little points back. Slow down the Lady Hornets a little. But they have cut this lead to 11 points.
We have a 3-possession ball game pretty much right here.
A shot from the outside again, not this time.
Again, I think Lakeway had it there. Ball is out of bounds. Should be Lakeway ball.
Should be Lakeway ball, and it is.
So great job underneath of trying to just get the rebound. Didn't give up on it, and when it did go away, the last person to touch it was the Lady Rangers.
Jones with the drive in, tried to lay the shot up, didn't get the shot, but drew the foul. She's going to shoot 2.
That will send Jones to the line. Let's see, first foul for Pemberton. She's a junior. That's also his second team
Knocks down
foul.
the first free throw. Oh, that is the 5th foul on
Did we... Oh, I didn't even...
McKenna Shelton.
So they put the wrong number on the board, I guess. So that foul's on number 12 instead of 14. So 14 only has 1, I believe, then, which is Pemberton.
And Jones knocks down the second free throw. And we got a 9-point game. Nice ball movement by the Lady Rangers. Underneath there with Paige Russell for the 2.
As we talked about earlier, though, we're starting to run into that foul trouble now where if one of these teams loses one too many players, it can change quickly. Missed the foul on that one. I believe there was some contact on that last layup. A little short on the layup down there. Jump ball. Well, should be. It is Laquey ball instead.
Nothing was ever tied up. Might have been touched, but it wasn't tied up.
They are definitely letting them play a little more in this late in the quarter here.
Well, that's going to be a foul on Jalen Piggott.
That's the 4th team foul. And that's her 5th.
He is out.
So that is 2 Lady Rangers now with
Lady Hornets on the inbounds. Here is the pass. Up to the top speed. Nice drive to the basket and 2.
So Laquey makes this a 1-score difference now. Actually a 10-point difference, but
Lady Rangers need to just slow things down.
good move.
Out on the block.
Very good
Basket
move.
is good.
That's kind of what you want to do. You gotta kind of set the precedent there, and you gotta keep playing physical on the offense.
And that's the 5th foul on
that is 40
Adeline
Schubert. Is it Adelie Schubert, I believe?
Yep.
She's a senior, so another one of these Lady Hornets that is... That's our 4th player to foul out, 3rd player.
3rd player at this point. 2 Lady Rangers and a Lady Hornet. And the free throw is good. That stretches the lead back up to 13.
So those large number of fouls is affecting both these teams right now pretty evenly.
Jones on the 3, out. Rebounded by the Lady Rangers.
That is tipped. Oh, good save.
We got a timeout on for the Lady Rangers. Wanted to make sure to save that from the turnover there on the trap.
And then the next day we'll have a doubleheader of semifinals. Starting at 4 o'clock here, girls will be the first of those semifinals. But we are 4 minutes away from the conclusion of this game, and it is not over yet. Lady Rangers
look like they're doing what I mentioned they need to do, and that's milk that clock a little.
And you've got to drive the shoulder into a shot like that if you're underneath. But Laquey, good defense and rebound.
And good rebound by the Lady Rangers.
And we're going to have a foul on the ball now. This is number 5 now. That's free throws.
That foul's on number 12 for the Lady Hornets. On
that's Shelton.
Concepcion.
That's on Laquey? All right.
That was on Laquey.
That's
That is her 4th. The way this game has went, if you don't have 4 fouls, you haven't played much.
Well, they haven't subbed a lot either in this game, though, neither team. There's been a few, but I mean, we haven't had a lot of...
Just when they had to, really.
And Laquey's got a decent roster they can put in there. Or numbers, anyway.
No reason to force anything.
It's going to be Laquey. It's going to be her 3rd or 4th?
So 3rd.
And at this point, I mean, you can't back off what you've been doing all game. You just got to kind of ride it out, because you don't want to give Iberia, if you're Laquey, any more breathing room under there because they can make these layups if you give them time.
Didn't put the ball down quick enough. Travel on the Lady Rangers. Lady Hornets with the ball.
So Laquey an opportunity here to get back within arm's reach, but if you notice the clock, it is under 3 minutes now. Overshot, defensive rebound. And that's going to bring up free throws.
It's going to be Jones again. I believe that'll be number 4 on her. And both teams in the free throw situation.
We have at least 2 players on the floor with 4 fouls right now.
I think we got more than that.
I feel like as we get closer into this, we're going to see more Laquey players get more fouls now, too.
Well, they're going to have to a degree.
This is almost where you put in a younger player or two to maybe eat up some of the fouls.
And she dropped the second free throw down.
The kind of player that you, when you're coaching, you tell them your job is to stay here under the basket and foul whatever you do, whatever they do for a layup.
Jump ball, and that will be Lady Rangers ball.
So full court pressure now this time coming out for first time they've really put full court pressure on them.
Well, they have some for this fourth quarter, and it's been effective.
Right now, this is doing pretty good, but yep, that is stolen.
2 points Jones. Scoring on the turnover, that's what you want.
There you go. And Iberia, they're going to have to call a timeout pretty soon here. I think that could have gone either way, but we're going to get a defensive foul. That'll set up more free throws.
Trinity Harvey with the foul. That is her 5th.
So that is the second player from Laquey to go out in this ball game.
Both teams have had 2 players foul out. We have 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. Knocked the first free throw down.
We're still within, range here. I mean, Laquey can go on a run and they can get something. But offensive rebound, that's what Iberia needs. And no one was over there to help her out for a second. She was just standing there.
Lady Hornets with the steal.
Oh,
and we're going to call a foul on number 4 for the Lady Rangers. That would be Kaylin DeVore. That is her first.
Players kind of rolling out there before they were, all the fouls were all assessed.
And we were shooting.
We're going to talk about this, I guess, right now. And Laquey free throw is no good.
Olivia Pickney missed the first, shooting the second, and he knocks it down.
Make this a 12-point ball game. At one
did not hear the Iberia coach walk it down.
At one point in the third, it looked like we was on the way to a running clock there as Iberia got this almost up to 20 there for a little bit.
Did have it at 20 there for a minute or so in the third. But all the credit to the Lady Hornets. They have fought and fought and fought.
This quarter, it's been all Iberia with the pressure.
Tried to shoot the 3 and could not get it up high enough. Blocked. And now the Lady Rangers with the ball, bring it down the floor, and I believe they'll try and take some time down.
I would say Coach Austin is telling them to take whatever time you need at this point right here.
Move the ball. Move the ball. Just keep it. Keep that clock running.
And it appears that Iberia will probably win this year. Laquey is going to have to foul. Coach Matlock yelling at them to say just stay out there if they're going to do that. I mean, you're going to have to foul out here if you're going to foul. There's not a lot that you're going to do, but I think with 30 seconds to go, this has been a great game by both these teams. Iberia able to hang on. And they had foul trouble early, lost 2 players early in this quarter.
Both these teams played hard. That's the biggest thing as a coach you can ask, is that your kids play hard. The number 2 seed playing the number 7 seed. And they've managed to clip that time down. Congratulations to the Lady Rangers. They beat the Hornets 58-46. Good game for both sides.
We're going to take a short break here.
I just want to stay bad, stay mad. Dip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging on till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star and this life gon' live it.